Welcome to the season finale of Kentcore. Here to end us off right are the Jo Shmos.
Oh, I've been wrong about this kind of thing in the past. Oh, and I'm sure this one won't be the last. And I'm up at night praying you're just a stupid crush. But I've never felt this type of rush for anyone else before. One thing's for sure, this one's gonna hurt. I can't sleep anymore without you starring in my dreams. I tried to let you go. I don't wanna be part of your scheme. I'm lost in your emerald eyes when you give me that look. Babe, you know what you're doing. You got me hooked, and I want you out of my head. Anyone else instead, please rescue me, rescue me. Go find the key, locked in my heart. We've been too long apart, and I miss her steady beat. I'm being held captive by Mr. So smart, attractive. I've sent out my SOS. His arms are the address. Oh, I'm such a fool. How could I be so cruel? I should have been more alert. I knew this was gonna hurt. And I can't catch my breath. He took it away. I should have run from the start. It was suicide to stay. This game of cat and mouse. Yes, I had my doubts, but I fell for the trap. I thought the coast was clear, but then something snapped. Just when I turned my back, that's when he attacked. God, cut me some slack. I think I felt something crack. He's such a flirt. I should have been more alert. Heart 6 feet down in the dirt. I knew this was gonna hurt. Hello. We are the Jo Schmos. My name is Katie. I have Andy Miller right here, Franklin Caspio on the drums, and Spencer Boggs on the bass. Thanks for tuning in. This next song is called Celestial Blue. try for you. I cry for you. One look in your eyes sends me oasis in my mind. That's when I knew. Celestial blue, celestial blue. I find myself face down on the concrete. You come by and take a seat. Like your nose stuck in a book, you're reading me. And I felt complete. Lying on Baker Street, that's when I knew. Celestial blue, soul of Venus, Joan of Arc, Garden of Eden. How lovely it is to be loved by you, by you, by you. Celestial blue, celestial blue, you on the moon. The celestial blue, my celestial blue. The girl who I am when I'm sitting next to you. I like the girl who I am when I'm sitting next to you. I like the girl who I am when I'm sitting next to you. I like the girl who I am when I'm sitting next to you. I like the girl who I am. I like the girl who I am. I like the girl. I like the girl. I like the girl who I am. I like the girl who I am. I like the girl who I am. I like the, I like the, I like the, when I'm sitting next to you. Celestial blue. I wanna be good. like I should, but my gauge is filling up, and I wanna feel, so I don't know why I do everything not to. The forecast calls for showers. I just walked past the bouncers, and I felt a drop roll off my cheek. I left my coat at home. Rain means growth. I left my coat at home. Rain means you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. We're beautiful. We're beautiful. We're beautiful. This next song is called Day by Day. I wrote it with one of my best friends, Hannah Staffeld, who is from Kent State University, who is graduating tomorrow. We wrote the song for a friend. I can't stop thinking about how the sun will one day burn out, and I'm coming home sometime, but I don't know when. Missed call from my best friend. I'll call her back when this episode ends. She wants to go out tonight, but I'm glued to my bed. Please don't leave, let me remind you, the world won't always be painted gray. Put down the brush, keep moving day by day. I love you, and I'm happy you're here today. Hey, it's me. It's been quite a while since I've heard your voice or seen your smile. I don't know what's going on, but I miss you like hell. Please just open the door. The silence surrounds, I can't take anymore. What's in that mind of yours? It's keeping you down. Please don't leave, let me remind you, the world won't always be painted gray. Put down the brush, keep moving day by day. I love you, and I'm happy you're here today. Maybe we feel lost because we figure it all out, then what's next? The doctor wrote it off and said I'm simply depressed. My mom disagrees, but she doesn't know me. I'm a light burning out, I'm flickering, holding out for something I can't even see. Walking potential with no sense of drive, trying to change the design of my mind. The pills don't work and I'm sick of being high. Don't tell me that I'm fine. Remember that you're alive. Remember that you're alive. Please just open the door. The silence surrounds, I can't take anymore. What's in that mind of yours? It's keeping you down. This next song is about a girl named Shirley. It's called Shirley. It was a summer night, 2003, 4:20 a.m. A girl was born. Surely she was an honor kid, but she followed the beat of her own drum. She had her fans, her daddy made her work. He didn't have no boy, she's always covered in dirt. She's a bit ditzy and pretty lost. She'll figure it out one day, but at what cost? Mom and Pa don't get along too well, took a toll on her, but she tried like hell to find her own way in a tiny town, especially for a girl who never wore a gown. She's got a pretty face but a man's stature, nonetheless the boys are after her, but she never paid them no mind. She was a better man than them all combined. She loved a cig but she hated the smoke. Her daddy told her quit smoking all that dope, and then Shirley said, my grades are fine and it's not your life, sir, no, it's all mine. Shirley, nobody knows. Shirley, Shirley had the most infectious smile, even though inside she hadn't smiled in a while. There was more than gravity keeping that girl down. So she gave everyone all she could give, hoping they would love the life they live. And maybe they'd love her back. But the vultures swarm, they don't give, they take. She was tough, but even the Titanic sank. When the horde fled, there wasn't much left. So she picked herself up, looked at her wounds and bruises, decided right then no more excuses. She had herself, and that was enough. Shirley, nobody knows. Shirley, this time she ran away from home. Only thing left behind was her sister's comb. Next to it was a note left neatly on the bed. It said, sorry to leave, but I have to go. Don't even ask where, cause I don't know. I just gotta get out of here, go somewhere where the air is clear. Live my life without regret and guilt for just being a girl who gave her life and will to everyone who treated her like no one. Shirley, now they all look for Shirley. They call out Shirley. Won't find another girl like Shirley. I bet you miss Shirley. I bet you miss Shirley. Oh, where Shirley, Shirley. Won't find another girl like Shirley. I bet you miss Shirley. This next song is a song I wrote to my younger self, my more confident self, free-flowing self. It is called Adolescence. There you are in our yard, blasting cap guns while the sun beats down our face. How old are you now? Your hand counts 5. look at you, all dressed in blue, in those overalls that are too long. Mismatched socks, one shoe, one tie. I remember that day like it was yesterday, and now I'm almost 20-something. My back's against the wall, used to have it all, don't know who I'm becoming. I'm looking for the you and me, but I can't see any resemblance. It's not all it's cracked up to be, but it's guaranteed adolescence. Yeah, we fall, we take some bits, and I miss your childhood innocence. Don't worry, kid, we'll make it through, and I'll leave these notes to you. Brave and misbehave, live in your own little world and just block out the hate. Don't stop creating, that's the kid in me that I've been looking to see. It's a confidence I crave. I'm looking for the you and me, but I can't see any resemblance. Not all it's cracked up to be, but it's guaranteed adolescence. Yeah, we fall, we take some hits, and I miss your childhood innocence. Don't worry, kid, we'll make it through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and away, got so lost in yesterday, and I'm tired, my brain leaves me wired. And when I look in the mirror, your reflection seems said you're everything that I never wanted to be. I'm looking for the you. Thank you. Well, no one said good job or anything, but thanks. This song is called Nice to Meet Me. justify your reasoning. Like the ice queen, I gotta learn to let it go. Like a current in and go with the flow. But you know how that goes. It's easier, well said than it is done. Little by little I was just having fun. Well, I'm having none. You come around, stomp out my light. I just freeze, don't fight. I don't even run. I'm just been trying to fit your mold. Screw the mold. I don't fit in one. I'm sick of all the same excuses. You and me will both be into it. The truth is, sometimes holding on hurts worse than letting go. Give yourself the space you need to grow. Am I like the person you come to know? Let me introduce you to me. Yeah, I am free now that you're gone. Let me introduce myself to me. Oh, I like what I see. It's nice to meet me. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. The thing about such a little town, the word gets around. You got me feeling down. You think you got me down to a T. Well, who is she? 'Cause she ain't me. I'm sick of all the same excuses. Not like the person you come to know. Let me introduce you to me. Yeah, I am free now that you're gone. Let me introduce myself to me. Oh, I like what I see. It's nice to meet me. Let me introduce you to me. Yeah, I am free to be me, to be me. Yeah, let me introduce myself to me. Oh, she's so pretty. It's nice to meet me. Introduce you to me. Yeah, I am free. No more holding on. Let me introduce the world to me. It's my time, baby. It's nice to meet me. All right. This is our last song. I hope you enjoyed our time together. This is the first song I ever wrote about 4 years ago. It's called Miss Me. Nothing's done worse than the day you left. I cried and begged you to stay. You packed up your bags and you said I'm done. No, please give it just one more day. Don't you care? about me. I can't see it 'cause you're running away. You say you do, but where are you? Man, I can't help but feel this betray. Don't you miss me like I miss you, I don't want to become just a memory. Why don't you miss me like I miss you, no matter how hard I try not to. Yeah, I still miss you. Say you're happy now, but I'm not that dumb. You lie straight to my face. You changed so much, I don't know who you are. Who filled you up with this hate? Missed calls from me. Yeah, you don't even know what to say. Excuse from you. No, please stop pushing away. Don't you miss me like I miss you, I don't want to become just a memory. Why don't you miss me like I miss you, no matter how hard I try not to. Yeah, I still miss you, and our laughs, and our talks, and our songs, and our fights, and our drives, yeah. God, I miss it all. If I could go back and be the girl I should have been. No, please don't cry, my dear. I'll carry all the weight you're holding, and I'll fight what you're scared of, and I'll hold you so close. As long as it means you're coming home. But don't you miss me like I miss you, I don't want to become just a memory. Why don't you miss me like I miss you, I don't want to become just a memory. Why don't you miss me like I miss you, I thought I meant more than that to you. Yeah, I still miss you. Thank you, we are the Jo Schmos.
On our next stop, we're getting to know the Jo Schmos. We're here with the Jo Schmos. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. You guys did absolutely amazing. I know you guys already introduced yourselves in the beginning of your set, but if you want to go ahead down the line, introduce yourselves once again and what you do for the band.
Thank you for having us again.
Absolutely.
I'm Katie Jo, if you will. Who are you, dude?
Oh, I'm Spencer. I play bass.
I'm Frank. I play drums.
I'm Andy. I play guitar.
So you are the Joe, is what I'm getting at.
I guess.
The
We're
Joe.
all schmoes. All of us are schmoes. That's
exactly.
what the schmoes are.
Gotta love that. Gotta love that. So, first question I have for you guys is, how did you guys all meet each other, and what led you guys to form the Jo Schmos?
This is really cool. I love this story. But I'm in another band called Cherry Yachtsman. They've played for kentcore, but they were neighbors with Cherry Yachtsman, and they had a little band without a singer. And I was like, you guys need a singer, and long story short, here I am.
That's awesome. So I know you guys do a lot of covers and whatnot. I know you guys have covered Basket Case, a bunch of other stuff. Did you guys start out as a cover band, or did you start out making original music?
Yeah, we started out making original music, just throwing in covers here and there. I've been writing songs for like 4 years and have wanted a full band to play with, and these guys are perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Frank.
It's so nice.
Thank you, Frank.
I might
Thank
blush.
you.
So, would you say you're the lead songwriter of the band, or do you guys all collaborate on it as well?
I come up with chords and lyrics, and they add the flair, I would say.
We should do our own thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She does most of the writing though.
Not really flair. It's
Okay.
like those 4th of July things you throw on the concrete and they sort of blow it for.
The pop-its.
Those are the flares. Yeah.
So, what is the songwriting process like? Like, how do you get ideas for your lyrics or like what have you for all your songs?
For me, the main thing is I can't force myself to write a song. So it's only when the mood comes, and that's usually like midnight when I'm ready for bed and I'm laying in bed and it just goes ding. And it's like, I have to sit and write this because it's going to be gone if I don't.
I was gonna say, I have those moments too where I'm doing stuff and it's like, oh. It's like, it'll be like, what, 2 a.m. too? Like, I totally get that for sure. So kind of a random question. What did you guys all listen to growing up, would you say?
You guys go with that one.
Start, Andy.
Start, Andy. My dad had country on 24/7, and my mom listened to like 80s and 70s rock, like Aerosmith and Van Halen. So I was around that a ton growing up. That's pretty much it. So everything kind of stemmed from there.
Yeah, that was kind of the same deal. We all just
Yeah.
had dad butt rock kind of deal.
Butt rock is very accurate.
course.
Yeah.
Hinder.
Yeah.
Okay. Did anyone else want to mention anything?
We don't listen to that now, though. Most of us, I don't think.
That's actually a perfect,
Yeah.
perfect follow-up into my next question. What do you guys listen to now, and would you say it like differs at all from what you guys write for the Jo Schmos?
For me, yes. I listen to a lot of Peach Pit. That's a bit, wait.
Peach Pit's a band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peach Pit. I really like Billie Eilish, like her Happier Than Ever. Her new album is really cool. So I think my songs kind of structure like that.
Okay. So kind of the new topic here. I know you mentioned you're a part of the Chariots as well. Are there any other projects or bands that you guys are a part of? Do you do solo work? Is there anything you want to mention?
We all used to be in a band called Pollyanna with Hannah,
Yeah.
which is the song we were playing earlier. But Hannah had to stop playing, so Katie just filled up that spot pretty solidly. But now we play like completely new stuff. We used to only play covers, but we do like playing the originals too.
And they've played for the JKB,
No, yeah,
Josh
true.
Kavari
Right,
band.
yeah.
Which was a great
Frank
time
sits
too.
in. Frank sits in a lot for bands.
Frank's just like the Kent drummer, pretty much.
Truly.
Okay. That's actually another great segue. Another question I have: are there any bands or people that you guys enjoy playing with the most, or like any like sets or whatnot that you're like, oh, I love that band. I'm gonna enjoy this.
There's a band out there called Guiche that is one of the gnarliest live bands that I've heard. Also, the band Stay Gone are just very, very sweet and kind people. We try to play with them.
What was the accordion sea shanty guy?
Oh, the accordion.
I can't
Eric
remember his name.
MCM.
Yeah, shout out.
We played with a guy called Eric MCM at the Matinee Bar in Akron. That's in Akron?
Yeah.
And he had the deepest, raspiest yo with this accordion.
And he started doing sea shanties. It was the most beautiful thing.
It like
That's
commanded,
amazing.
it commanded your
so
attention.
cool.
It was like
The Chariotsmen are alright
crazy.
too.
Yeah, the
They're
Cherry
okay.
Aspen are probably, yeah.
There's also this band called the Dinkus Wombus Bombus. It goes something like that, something band, and they are just like an action performing. Like they play music, but they're like eating cockroaches, breaking things. Anything wacky, I love to see personally.
Were you
That
in the
is-
same venue as we were?
Yeah, I don't think we put.
Nah, this was
gotta get on
Yachts.
there.
This was
Yeah,
my
we gotta
other
get on there.
band.
I would like to
Nice.
shout out a band, The Cut.
Oh,
I,
yeah.
I work with the lovely Dan Miller, and his band, The Cut, is amazing. They play like Americana stuff that his dad wrote. We'll play with them tomorrow. Where is that? At
Tomorrow we are playing at
the American Legion. You should be there.
Yeah.
Canteen
Not to
number
shout that out,
19.
Gang.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're fantastic. They're awesome.
That's a crazy lineup of bands and artists.
It's a lot.
Sorry.
You asked for like one or two, and we gave you like 2 dozen.
No, that's fine. That's perfect. I mean, a lot of those were interesting, so I'm glad. So I know you were mentioning earlier about like how some of your songs were about certain things, like adolescence and whatnot. What do you think like mainly influences like your lyrical content in your songs? Like, what's your go-to for writing lyrics?
Definitely, I would say like almost all of our songs are mental health based. That has been a huge part of my life for several years, and
you know, people's lives around me. So I think it's important to talk about, important for people to feel comfortable talking about those things. So, and honestly, it makes it a lot easier for me to figure out what I'm feeling and be okay with it when I'm writing it in music.
I absolutely love that. Mental health is something I care about a lot too, so I'm really glad you guys are writing stuff about that. Another question I have is there any venue, or if you want to answer, any band that you'd want to play with out there that you haven't played with yet? And it could be like anything, like local, like mainstream.
I had a show like 2 weeks ago and I saw this band Stonebridge, and we've claimed to have met before, but I truly don't remember playing with them before, but they were wicked. It was crazy. It was a female lead singer, which I always love to see.
Absolutely.
They were insane.
I've only seen them play once, but when I saw False Teeth, I loved them. I always wish we played with False Teeth. False Teeth rocks.
So good.
If you guys haven't seen False Teeth, you should check those guys out. They're cool.
I believe False Teeth was on kentcore at one point. So.
Were they?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, that's a great mention.
They have great taste in cores.
All right. Well, is there anything you guys want to promote, like socials, music that's out? I know this is gonna hurt to get out there, but.
Yes, that's our only song out. It's called This One's Gonna Hurt. I'm just restating everything that you just said. But you can listen to that on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere that you can find music, pretty much. And our Instagram is the.no.schmos.
Jo Shmos.
You said the no. Who are the no?
Oh, the.jo.schmos.
Facts.
And you don't type dot, it's a period. You click a period. And it's, yeah, same thing for TikTok as well. And we have a show tomorrow at the
American Legion.
Canteen 19. But there's a word that comes before that. But I'm sure if you Googled that, it would show up. If you included like acronyms.
It's all the
Just
Instagram.
check the Instagram.
Plug the
It's all
Instagram.
there.
Yeah,
That's what
check out the
matters.
Instagram if you want to come to the show.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out once again. It's time to get bittersweet though, because next up, we're going to be saying goodbye to some of our graduating seniors.
All right, and we're back, and we're gonna say goodbye. I'll go first. I'm gonna look at camera 3 now. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna look at camera 3 now. Yeah. So I'm Lachlan. I've worked on kentcore for 4 years, which I think might be the longest that anyone's ever worked on it. I've been here since season 4. Right now, I'm the editor-in-chief of our website, and I have been for the last year. But before that, I worked on production, and I've worn many hats, and I've done many things: writing, graphic design, photography, and I'm very proud to have implemented the first kentcore groupie / love of my life Dalton original position. 4 years ago, I wandered into a kentcore meeting thinking that I was in the wrong place because they were talking about design. And it sounds really cheesy, but I knew I would be there to stay and be there for a while. I was fortunate enough to learn the lay of the land from the amazing founders of kentcore. And one stormy summer night, founder Jordan Adia bit me and transferred the kentcore producing powers to me. And I could not have asked for better leaders and mentors who taught me literally everything I know. And kentcore and I would not be where we are today without the guidance of Ben, Kelsey, Jacob, 3 of the founding fathers, and of course, Joanne Larson. She's basically all of our surrogate mothers. She's seen us at our worst and at our best. Completely, Casey has rocked my world. It's made me into the man that stands before you. It gave me friends that I couldn't have dreamed of, and all the special people in my life. Shout out to Zenon Green, Cassie, Heidi, Lex. Those are my kentcore OGs. I've gotten amazing opportunities like taking pictures of one of my favorite bands, hosting the band of my high school best friend, and so much more. There's no doubt in my mind kentcore attracts the best and the brightest and the sexiest of Kent State. Whatever I do after, I hope it's half as cool as kentcore. To my friends taking over, Charlie, Issa, Carson, andCio, and every staff member that has come or will ever come, kentcore could not be in better hands. You are where you are because you are talented and phenomenal at your job. Big things are coming for kentcore, and remember to take praise and recognition with grace. kentcore, it's been real, and it's been fun.
Can we get some snaps? Thank you. Thank you. Now I got to yap for a long amount of time. I'm going to go to camera one. So late one night, I was walking back from the architecture building, and like the most shittily written rom-com ever, a flyer blew from the gutter of the road, and it went into the air, hitting me, and it almost knocked the phone out of my hand. And it was a flyer for this pop culture show, and it was looking for these opinionated nerds to join their cast. Not wanting to litter, I just took it and stuffed it into my bag, and I found it again a week later. It was around the end of COVID restrictions, and going through my first year of college, avoiding contact with every other person, I essentially had no friends. And so I said, F it. I made Call of Duty compilations on a pirated copy of Sony Vegas in middle school, so I know like a little bit of something about making videos. Maybe this could be cool. I'd recently saw Pitch Perfect, and I thought the main character was living the ideal college experience, being in clubs and working at a radio station, and since I can't do a cappella, public access broadcasting was the next best thing. Later that week, I stopped by Franklin Hall, and my dumbass not reading the flyer, which clearly said to head upstairs, I wandered my way down to the TV studio where I ran into Lily Fisher and Taylor Cooper, who both lied to me and told me that working the technical side of television was way cooler than being on TV. I, a fool, believed them, and I started working as a floor director for a show called ASG at the channel TV2. The title floor director sounds super cool and important, but you're essentially Freddie from iCarly, and the main aspect of the job was counting down from 5. There I met Lachlan and made a bad first impression, telling complete lies about myself, as I thought, this TV stuff is lame and I'll just quit this. Plus, lying's pretty funny. Spoiler alert, I proceeded to spend the next, I proceeded to spend all of my free time over the next 4 years doing that lame TV stuff. Anyway, flash forward to the next semester, I quit architecture and started as a digital media production major. Working late one night in the creepy, empty Franklin Hall, I heard loud music eerily echo throughout the entire building, and like every horror protagonist, I decided to investigate. The sounds led me to the studio where crew members were frantically sound checking a band to prepare for a show I didn't even know existed. Kyle Miller, the director, was rushing around to get everything ready just 15 minutes before the show was supposed to start. He saw me staring at the commotion, and he approached me and asked, have you ever worked CG before? So there, in the basement of Franklin Hall at 8:45, I had accidentally stumbled into one of the most pivotal experiences of my life. Over the next 3.5 years, I saw kentcore transform from like a little music show into like a full-fledged musical journalism organization, and to be one of the fastest growing shows and the development of its own autocracy and culture. And I think the reason it was able to do so was the ambitious members wanting to try new things and the environment leadership created to allow those things to happen. I believe that's the heart of kentcore, and I hope that never stops. Kentcore is more than just an organization to me. It gave me a creative outlet, it gave me some of the closest friends I've ever had, and doing kentcore gave me the skills to get a job where I'm able to do what I love, which is creating music content. And none of this wouldn't have happened if Northeast Ohio's ass weather hadn't blown a piece of paper into me. So I guess the message I'm trying to convey is, take a risk on trying new things. And if you don't like something at first, maybe stick it out. It might be more important than you first realize. I'd like to thank a couple people specifically here. I'd like to thank Taylor Cooper for being one of my first friends at Kent State and encouraged me to experience things outside of my comfort zone by joining student media. Ben Sloan, an ex-director and close friend, for cultivating an environment where I was never punished for asking questions, an environment in which I could learn new things, experiment with weird lighting, and making silly little stage props. Joanne Larson, our studio manager, for being incredibly patient and consistently encouraging of all the dumb we try here. And I assure you, kentcore wouldn't be what it is today without your involvement, Joanne. Lachlan Lemke, so that dork sitting right next to me, who I think Cassie McCoy might describe as my foil at times, but there is truly no one else I'd rather have as my producer at first. Your determination to implement journalism in kentcore is inspiring. Issa Eldridge, my assistant director in the future of kentcore. Being honest, at first I was nervous picking you as a new director to be my assistant, but the curiosity shown in how things worked reminded me of when I first started kentcore. Now today, I'm sure I made the right decision. The commitment and initiative you show in your tasks in trying new things here is admirable. I'm incredibly proud of how much you have learned and grown since you first started here at kentcore, and I have no doubt you'll be able to continue to push the boundaries of what we do here. You're capable of doing amazing things, and there's no one else I'd rather leave kentcore in the hands of. Ultimately, there's so many people I want to thank, but there's not enough time in the day to do so. So lastly, I want to thank all the members of kentcore. I say it after every show, and I'll say it again. None of this would ever happen without you. and your involvement, and I will forever be thankful for the amazing efforts you put in to make kentcore. You're also incredibly talented, and I believe you'll all go on to do such amazing things, and I'm proud of all of you. Thank you. I couldn't sleep.
How much time do we have left? Can you ask them? You swore.
I did.
You swore on TV.
I'm supposed to make sure people don't swear, but I'm retiring, so I don't really care.
We have 15 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to fill 15 minutes?
We can fill 15 minutes. Tell me about your first kentcore experience.
Yeah, so I walked in upstairs into the fishbowl, and I wanted to write, and I wandered in, and we were still wearing masks at the time, you know, it was so long ago.
The dark ages.
And I just saw like the hottest, most intimidating people I'd ever seen in my entire life. And they started talking about graphic design, and I was like, am I in the wrong place? I raised my hand and asked, am I in the wrong place? And they were like, no, this is kentcore. And I was like, great, I'm gonna piss my pants.
Great, what is that?
Afterwards, I, like I said, got the pleasure of knowing Ben Pagani, one of the founders, and she really took me under her wing and just like taught me everything I know. I remember just standing there in front of her, and I was like, these people are so cool, and they know what they're doing, and Ben Pagani's about to interview an artist that I have concert tickets for, that sort of thing. So it was just kind of like, it was crazy. I knew like journalism and music was kind of like at the crosshairs, and I was like, this is so cheesy, but I was like, yeah, my people, I found my people, and this is what we're gonna do. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I know, it's crazy. What's your least, like, craziest kentcore, like, most disastrous?
Most disastrous? Well, then we have to like throw people under the bus on live TV. It's grade clock, easy.
Ooh, yo, really?
Yeah.
What about the guy who stopped halfway through his set?
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk about the Lost episode? That one was also chaotic. I like that bus. Can we get another one of those?
The Lost episode, I'll leave you with this. You'll never see it. I've transferred it into a VHS tape, and I threw it into the ocean. So it's gone.
You'll never know.
It's gone forever. Hopefully, there will be no more Lost episodes. But
you never know.
You never know.
kentcore has more time to create lost media.
Yeah, yeah. What do you hope to see in the future?
Of kentcore?
Yeah.
I'm hoping to see, well, like live events. I'd love to see the zine happen. It's going to happen eventually. Stay tuned. Eventually we're gonna have a little zine with all the stuff we did online or other things like that. I saw a lot of things I didn't think would happen come true. We got merchandise right now.
Merch.
When I started off here, because I'm old as hell, there wasn't even like funny lights. It was just we put someone on a stage in a corner and we're like, dance monkey.
I forgot to make the joke. My kentcores are down here.
Can we get that on close up? Splendid. Thank you.
That brings a whole new meaning to rack focus.
Sorry, Jenny's actually dying. Jenny's actually dying behind the camera.
You wanna close out the show? You ready?
Do you want to do it at the same time?
Well, I've written it in. Look at the prompter.
So we can do it at the same time? You're gonna make me call myself something. Okay.
I'm not. This has been season 11 of Kentcore, and thank you for watching us and supporting us.
Be sure to follow our socials at Kentcore BSC to keep up with any summer content, and all season of Kentcore are up on YouTube And for the last time, I'm Owen Osborne.
And I'm Lachlan Lumpke.
Stay classy, Portage County.
Oh, I've been wrong about this kind of thing in the past. Oh, and I'm sure this one won't be the last. And I'm up at night praying you're just a stupid crush. But I've never felt this type of rush for anyone else before.